So this is the first real big close-up shot you get of her face, isn't it, Zodical?
Yeah.
I said I'm fine. Just give me a
Now, quick question. Why does he need a break when she's just like, whatever, I'm gonna go hang out with the music?
I have no idea.
Like, he's just like, did he hit his head harder or
I
something?
won't be long. I won't be long, Mr.
I think it's for the sake of the plot, I think.
Well, no, but he I mean, yeah, she's gonna run up to the thing. All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be the first chance that you really get to see Elizabeth as a character outside of like looking through the glass, literally looking through the glass. So we're gonna walk around the beach and kind of explore this part to let you guys know.
I think I spent at least 30 minutes out there.
Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite scenes. Actually, in the review, I even stated that I like to go around and just explore the world. Because unlike other games, like this game feels like I just interrupted these people on the beach. These two
Well,
are
you didn't know. They really don't care.
Well, they don't care, but it feels like they were here before you. Like, it doesn't feel like the scene was set up for you. It feels like this stuff's going on. Like, this dude is over here just chilling.
He's actually, you're interacting with them.
Right, yeah. These people were over here doing their own thing ahead of time. And, like, right, I mean, some people will just kind of
actually go right.
What?
Go right.
What's right?
There you go. Now, walk forward. Listen.
Come on, don't be such a crybaby.
Yeah, see, they're having their own discussions. It's one of the cool things I like about this game.
Yeah.
Although, who just kind of goes into the water and sits like that? Isn't that a bit odd?
I do. I mean, whenever I went to the beach.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I always swam out, swam back, and then went to the snack shack.
Especially if the water's warm, like, you know, on like a tropical island or something.
When have you ever been to a tropical island?
I have been.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No, I'm calling lies on that one.
I have pictures.
Oh, what was that? What was that? I just got something. There's apparently coffee on the beach.
Yeah, see?
Now, here's one thing I don't get. What is with the bathing suits of this era? Not only do the women wear gigantic ones with, like, skirts attached to them, but look what the men are wearing.
So?
It's like a one piece.
So?
I would never wear a giant striped one piece. You know how fattening that would make you look?
You've got no taste. Oh, yeah. I get your point.
Exactly. Right.
It only applies to you, though.
Hey, sideways stripes makes everyone look fat. Hello? Don't you know fashion?
You don't.
What do you mean? I'm sitting here in jeans and a hoodie. That's fashion. I'm fashionable.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm blending in with the slacker persona. I don't think I saw this one before.
Actually, these plot. I mean, if you watch them all, it tells you a lot about the plot.
Well, not about the plot, about the area, Columbia.
Well, no, but it helps you put two and two together.
That's so pretty. That was it?
Yeah.
Normally they tell you what's going on, though.
Yeah, usually. Not all the time, though.
The whole thing's rigged. All I want is fair pay for an honest day's work.
Now, my assumption is that all of this machinery is used to keep the waves and everything moving. Like, it's a giant wave machine, see?
Yeah, you're right.
You think so, too?
I think so, yeah. What else would it be?
You ever seen real-life wave machines? They kind of suck normally.
I've actually never been. I know there's one in Paris, but I've never been, so...
A wave machine?
Yeah.
Now, my big question, though, is, like, all the water flows off of Battleship Bay, so where does it come from?
Most likely underground.
It's got to be produced somewhere, though, is my question.
I think they already have them. No, I don't know. I have no idea.
I like how you tried to think about that for a minute.
I was.
Do they explain where the
you're
water
asking
comes
me.
from?
You're asking me, so I have to think. I love this.
These people doing the dance
No.
thingy?
The photographer.
Whoa, what? I don't think I saw... Whoa, what's the photographer doing?
Just look.
No panhandling, fellow. Didn't you see the signs?
Look. No, okay.
Hercules.
Pretend you're Hercules.
Just, no, stand there. Stand there.
Now put your
Why?
head a bit higher.
Because it's a whole thing. It actually lasts for at least 5 minutes.
See, and this is the kind of thing that happens in this game. It's just crazy.
No, look.
Come on, is this gonna take all day?
It's so hot.
Does anybody have a handkerchief?
Somebody's...
He's got a cold? What?
I have no idea, but...
I don't just do novelty shots, you know. I'm 90% certain that a gallery in the Emporia is going to feature my work. 90%.
You know what's throwing me off is the fact that his conversation is being mixed with the
Yeah,
instructors.
I know. Yeah.
It sounds like he's telling the bodybuilder guy to do that. All right.
But it keeps going. It's pretty funny.
Just more stuff you guys might want to check out when you actually get to Battleship Bay while playing this.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Up and over. Now this one's cool because I noticed this when I came over here. I didn't realize that. See, if I go up here, you can get her attention.
Exactly what I did too.
Yeah, but I didn't know that, so I stood here and watched her dance for like 5 minutes.
I know, and then he kept saying miss.
Yeah, I thought something was gonna happen. I'm just saying, I'm like,
do
all right.
something already.
I get it. She's cool. She's dancing. Come on, Booker. Let's get her attention. And then I looked forward a little bit, and I was like,
yeah.
Get Elizabeth's attention. Oh.
It's going to happen a few times during the game, so.
She gets distracted easily.
Yeah.
She's like a small kitty.
Come on, let's go.
Kitties get distracted. Ooh, something shiny. Ooh, a ball of yarn.
Well, to be fair,
Adult kitties
I mean,
just go screw you
you
out
know
of hair.
why. You know why she's, doing that right now.
That's where that airship.
Well, yeah, it's her first time out of her prison.
Exactly.
Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go right now.
Go. Go, go, go. We're going to Paris. See? I can be convincing too. Yeah. Paris. Get on the boat.
You smell that? I've never smelled anything like that before.
Well, of course.
Beaches
You've been
eye.
stuck
No.
in your room.
There is one thing that I don't understand. Maybe you can help me explain this part to me. He just broke her out of what she even knows was her prison, right?
Right.
Okay. Why does he feel the need to lie to her at this point?
Well, at this point, I think she would be way too distracted to do anything, so he's just, making shit up. Just
Well,
pretty
yeah,
much
but
to-
he
to
knows
have
that
it
she
tag
wants to go to
along.
Paris, but he's taking her to New York, so why doesn't he just say,
Well, because
we're going to New York, come on, you can go to Paris from there?
Well, because she doesn't really want to go to New York. That's
But
pretty much
he
it.
doesn't know that. He's never presented her with the option of, I'm getting you out of here and I'm bringing you to New York.
But if he says that, she's going to ask why.
And he's going to say, I'm trying to get you away from this man.
No.
Scary guy who's got a
No, I'm
poster.
trying to trade you. That's pretty much it.
To what? Well, yeah, but he doesn't have to go that way. He could have gotten her to go to New York without lying, is my point. He could have just said, we're going to New York, I'm getting you out of here, I'm rescuing you. And she goes, why? And he goes, well, I'm just bringing you to the people who want me to rescue you. He doesn't have to explain he's getting his debt wiped clean. He doesn't explain anything.
But she wouldn't want to go.
You know what? It reminds me of sitcoms. Where instead of just...
Look at it, look.
Oh, yeah, I know. I like that, yeah. She's amazed by it, the fact that it's her statue. Yeah.
I've actually been, walking behind her or whatever to see what she was going to do next for a long time. I think it's just, plot-wise.
Well, but I think it reminds me of a lot of sitcoms. You always have a sitcoms where what they'll do is they'll run off, and you're like, he didn't cheat on the girl. The girl conveniently showed up and kissed the other guy. Like, there's always some weird circumstances. Instead of the sitcom just coming out and explaining it and everything being resolved, they have to drag it out and make it funny. It almost feels like that with him. Like, instead of just saying, hey, we're going to New York and everything being fine, he has to lie to her right now. Now, anyone who knows anything about, making a story knows that that's going to come back to bite him in the butt. Hence why it's a story.
Right, exactly.
But I don't see the need for it. Like, he could have very easily have just said, we're going to New York. He doesn't have to explain anything
That's the
else.
only thing he knows about her, though, that she loves Paris, and that's pretty much what she's going to...
I don't know. What do you
follow him
guys?
for.
What is your guys' opinion down below? Could he have just kind of forego everything and just said, "I'm getting you out of here. I'm rescuing you. We're going to New York," or do you think, and Zodical and I aren't seeing it, that there's a reason for saying, "Hey, we're going to Paris"?
I just said that.
Yeah.
I just said that the reason why is because
Yeah.
she wouldn't want to go anywhere with him.
But
if
you
it
don't
wasn't
know
for
that
Paris.
is my point. He didn't try.
Well,
the
I'm
other
just trying to be in her shoes, pretty much.
The one on the left.
Are you sure?
I mean, it is a bit odd, just like he's supposedly rescuing her, but now, like, it almost like she's not aware that she's being rescued, but at the same time she does. Like, she does know. But, like, she's just exploring the arcade. She's just having fun. Like, she doesn't realize how dire her situation was. But she knew that she was stuck in there, that people were watching her, that the situation was odd.
Right, so she doesn't know who to trust at this point. That's my opinion.
Maybe that's it. Maybe because she doesn't know who to trust. She's just, like, because he doesn't know if she's going to trust him. Maybe that's why she
Exactly.
did it, but...
Right.
I don't know. It seems like we could have just avoided entire... Now, I know they did it for the plot, but it just seems like we could have made things a lot easier for Booker and Elizabeth if we just went ahead and said,
But
hey,
then
we're going
if he had told her the truth, then the next part that's coming up wouldn't have happened. So it's the same
That's
thing.
a little ways off, but yeah.
Put those arms up now. Fingers apart.
And this is where we learn that she's a master lock picker.
It makes sense though.
It does. She gives the reasoning for it here, where she states that because she was locked up in the place, she had a lot of time to study, so she knows how to break codes, pick locks, that kind of thing.
Where did you learn to pick locks?
Trapped
And there it is.
with nothing but books and spare time. You'd be surprised what I know.
Haha, I got a banana.
I don't know where they're coming from, but
The bananas?
yeah.
They come from banana heaven.
I must take any task with more than this.
And another one of the racial overtones.
Right.
I think this is actually the first time that you see that they are using them for manual labor.
Yeah.
Foolishness, you know, just monkey shines.
And I love how they, I don't love, but I do, like, they went for the full thing. He even talks, like, back in the 1910s, I guess.
Right.
Now, for anyone who's watching and actually hasn't played the game themselves and is waiting for us to get farther along, that whole racial overtone thing does become a major plot point very soon. It doesn't stick around in the game. Right now, all they're doing is they're showing you that the situation is like in 1912. You know, the African Americans and the Irish are being treated this way. They're being used for manual labor. They're, you know, and very soon it's gonna, like right here, colored and Irish washroom. Like what we're doing right now is the game is demonstrating to you the current situation of its social status. I'd
Yeah.
say. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's the kind of the purpose of this scene here is to show you how Elizabeth is going to interact with everything and how alive she really is, and to show you the current social status of Colombia.
Actually, if you try to go to the men's bathroom, she won't go in with you.
Oh yeah, she won't do it. But there's also a African American guy who's supposed to be cleaning it who says, "Please leave. You're going to get me in trouble." There he is.
Yeah. I remember that.
There's gonna be trouble for us both.
And she also finds money for you and ammo.
Yeah, she does it. The ammo thing kind of bugged me though, because she'd only hand me ammo for the guns I was using, and she'd always seem to time it right when I rotated off the gun I wanted because I ran out of ammo.
Yeah, to me.
So
it
I'd be
was
using the
like that
shotgun
too.
to be out. I'd go to the machine gun. She'd be like, "Look, I've got ammo," and I'm like, "Great, machine gun ammo, thanks." Now this is another thing in the game. What they've done is they're kind of like they're training children at a young age to do things the right way. So they've got Duke and Dimwit. Duke always does things the right way. Dimwit always does things the wrong way. And they use them to display. You know, Duke cleans his rifle. Dimwit doesn't. See,
Yeah.
whites. And over here shows you how well the whites are treated
Yeah.
in Colombia.
Yeah.
You know, look at this hallway. Look how clean the bathroom is.
Hope you don't intend
Ooh, boxophone. So the whole point of this is to set up the stage. That's what they're doing right now. They're showing you how everything is in Colombia.
Yeah,
And there you
absolutely.
go. Duke and Dimwit. This gun is heavy. A true patriot is always alert.
Yep.
Everything's fine.
And she won't follow you in the men's room. And if you go into the women's room, she's commenting about how I'm going to get us both arrested. I will. You know what, though? You know what, Elizabeth? Doesn't matter if I get us both arrested. I found a pineapple in the trash can.
What is that gonna?
I don't know. There was a pineapple in the trash can. Who throws away a whole pineapple?
I have no idea. I remember
Also,
these
another
guys.
thing about the 1910s that is horrendous, and they carry it over into this time period, everyone smokes indoors.
Yep.
Ooh, I don't think I found this one.
I couldn't agree more.
Who smokes indoors? Damn smokers. They need to be segregated.
I wouldn't go as far as saying that.
No.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, this is another thing. This woman is yelling at her son because he's got a crush on what I think it was the little Mary McCarthy or whatever, like an Irish girl, basically.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And he's upset because she caught him. Just like that, stuff like that shows you the social status that's going on here. Now, this does go back to my original opinion, though. You know, if we're gonna do the whole 1910 thing, then we should do women's rights. We should do everything. Just seems like they picked what would work for their plot and just ignored everything else. But because they're doing that, it really kind of makes
They
it
must have
stand
had a
out weird.
reason. They must have had a reason.
Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
This is an interesting point.
Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth. Isn't that a lovely
She looks like the ghost lady.
That was
Does she?
What was she? I mean, that's the thing too. They all look the same.
Yeah, that
so
scene doesn't look. What does that scene have to do with anything? That one is kind
I
of
have
weird.
no clue. I still don't know.
Who are you? Who are you? Tell me who you are.
I think it is her.
It's not the ghost lady, is it?
Are you sure?
Let's follow her. See where she's going.
See, because look behind you.
Go on ahead.
Never mind.
That's not the dude.
No. Yeah, just follow her. Where's she going?
I don't know. This is a mystery in itself, guys.
I haven't actually followed her, so... Okay.
And that's it. Now she's back to putting her makeup on.
Are you serious? It's
Yeah, she's
makeup?
putting her makeup on.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
So what did you do here exactly? Because I remember...
the first playthrough, what I chose to do was just patiently wait.
Right, oh really, did
Yep.
you?
And then you get a knife in the hand and you have to bandage it and you wear it for the rest
That's
of the game.
why then, because that's why you did that. That's why you had that.
Why?
I shot him.
And you don't have it? So if I draw a weapon...
I drew the weapon.
So now I don't have a bandage.
Nope, you don't.
Okay, she just kicked him in the nuts. At least she knows how to fight. And I just killed Mystery 1.
That's most likely the only thing she'll ever do to an enemy. And then she'll just, you know, crawl up behind you and wait and give you armor and money.
Yeah, she really doesn't fight. She always
No,
hides
she
in a corner.
doesn't.
I think she's doing it right now, isn't she?
But she can't die though, which is good.
Oh yeah, my favorite weapon in this game. Who's yelling? Where is she? Is she being kidnapped right now?
Yeah,
Oh.
look at it.
Oh, she. Oh no 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 no! Oh, I forgot she does that. Yeah, she runs off.
Because you kill, yeah, because you start killing people.
Hey, what up, dude?
Holy
Oh, I
crap.
killed the one on the back.
He did not do that on purpose.
Come on right here. Come around the corner. Come around the corner.
He won't.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't even know where he
He's
is.
downstairs, I think.
Oh, he didn't even come
No,
in
no,
here.
no,
Oh!
way behind
Oh,
you.
he's shooting me.
He's way out there. Never mind. Where's he going?
The shotgun's got a really surprising range on it too in this game.
You're also playing on medium though. On hard,
but the range-
it does. I know, but on hard it does take at least, you know, 2 shells to take someone down. And you have to be. You cannot be far. That's the thing.
Well, this is what I was talking about with when we were talking about the this is what I was talking about when we were in the review. On medium, the game's just too easy. It's like
Yeah.
medium is almost easy mode, and hard is almost playing on normal.
I've always played Bioshock on hard anyway.
Well, the only reason I'm not playing it hard is because you imagine I can't do that. I can't commentate anything while doing it.
Oh,
I can barely
no,
commentate
yeah.
while playing it on normal.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Shock jockey.
She's not far.
Stay where you are.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I thought it would explode or something.
No.
Get away from
Hey,
me!
come back here.
That's what's powering these things.
Yeah, move. I've got this.
I don't know where we're going, but we're going.
I'm clueless on this one.
Wait, you did that. You're all dead.
It was either you or
You
them.
killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
Okay, well I'll just put you back in the tower.
Well, she's never seen anything like that before.
No, I know. I get this reaction. This makes sense. But I
Yeah.
still don't understand why he lied to her.
locked up in that tower.
No, but seriously, this reaction makes sense. You know, she's never
Oh
seen anyone
my
die. She had no
gosh.
idea how serious the situation was.
And you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. One thing
I think he just wasn't thinking, honestly.
you don't draw first.
It was just the first thought
You don't get to draw at all.
that he had in mind. Just, hey, she likes Paris, let's go to Paris. She'll follow me.
Yeah, maybe that's just what it came down to. Maybe
She's
he
not
just
gonna go, okay, I don't know you, I don't know how you'll react, so I'm just gonna let you know everything that's going on right now. I'm gonna
Right.
take you to New York and just exchange you, pretty much. He's not gonna go out and say that.
See right there, actually, on the if you decided to be patient and wait.
Yeah.
When she says she's taking care of the bleeding.
Right.
She would actually be wrapping your hand. He'd be holding it. You guys have a whole discussion about it.
Really?
Yep. How she knows first aid. She'll give you medical care.
Huh.
Yep.
Do my best to keep you supplied.
Interesting.
In your next playthrough, you might want to let yourself get stabbed in that. Oh no!
Are you,
Why did
are
I
you
do
serious? See, you can go back though.
that?
I'm telling
Elizabeth!
You can go back. I
No,
told you that.
no, there are certain points in this game where you're just stuck.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no,
I don't
there
think
are.
you are. No.
There's a lot of points in it, like when things
once
start
you
getting
beat the levels.
destroyed and-
No, once you beat the levels, you can go back. The enemies will respawn, but you can go back.
No, you can't.
I think you can. Honestly.
I don't know.